welcome back to our weekly update on the Grow Along program. Today is an exciting day. We've got lots of new growth, but before we get started with that, there's a couple things that I wanted to share with you. These pictures are from the New World Island Academy in Somerford, and this is their setup. So I just want to let you guys know everybody's setup is going to be different. Don't worry about not having some supplies that other people do have. As long as you're growing and the kids are having fun, that's all that matters. Also, in my last video, I believe I mentioned not to water every day. So I water my seedlings pretty much every second day. And I try hard not to give them too much water at that time. If you're over watering your seedlings, you're going to come across a problem called dampening off. And here's a picture of a tomato plant that is dampening off. So what happens is those seedlings are overwatered and causes this problem. My advice would be to try not to overwater. I am guilty of overwatering. I've killed many plants due to dampening off. Also, when you do overwater, what happens is your plant does not develop a lot of roots, because say this is the root bulb and that water is all around those roots. It doesn't need to spread those roots and go searching for water because it already has access to it. So by letting your soil dry out a little bit, not completely, because then it'll kill your seedlings, but by watering say every second or third day, you will find that what will happen is those roots are going to spread down because they're in search of water. Not overwatering is a great thing. So today now I want to show you what's been happening. Lots of new growth. It's only been 2 weeks since I started my seeds, and I am quite happy with what's growing. So first I'm going to show you what's in the windowsill, and here we have it. These are the sparkly mix marigolds, which they are a little bit leggy because they're not getting as much light as what they would be in a grow light, which is what I expected. And I'm going to show you the ones that are under the grow light, then you can do the comparison. So got quite a few seeds that did germinate. Then these are the bell peppers that were not on the eat mat. They were just sitting on that shelf by the window. So a half decent germination rate. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bell peppers coming, which is awesome. And these are the Tiny Tim tomatoes. I believe everyone germinated except for the 2 that I put there. So quite happy with that. And they are, if you look real close, are just starting to put on their first set of true leaves. Now let me just grab the ones that are growing under the grow light. These marigolds, even though they weren't the first ones to sprout, they have exceeded the ones that are growing in the windowsill. So look how different, and they're not as leggy as what the ones are that are growing in the windowsill. So having a grow light does make a difference. And I'm soon going to have to start giving these some little bit of fertilizer. So probably next week now I'll give these guys something to eat. And these are the Tiny Tim tomatoes that were growing on the eat mat and then under the grow lights. So as you can tell, not as many here. I'd say there's probably 3 or 4 that did not germinate, but that's fine. We still got lots of tomatoes. And the bell peppers that were on the eat mat and under the grow lights, they're doing good, but ironically, The ones that were not on the heat mat and were in the windowsill are doing a little better. Now, whether or not these are going to catch up, we will see with time. So guys, that is your update for today. Now, we do have another school that just came on board, and some of you guys had Education Week recently, so if you didn't get your seeds planted, no big deal. It's not too late to start. I may be 2 weeks ahead of you guys, but that's fine. We still have lots of growing time. So guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm really enjoying each day coming in my grow room and checking to see the progress that these little seedlings have made. Take care. See you guys in a week.